What is your name? How long were you in the military, and what branch did you serve in?
My name is Sam McMinn. I served 21 and a half years and enjoyed serving in the Air Force.
My name is Ernest E. Picklesheimer. I was in the United States Air Force. I served for 4 years from 1965 to 1969.
5 years, from 1988 to 1993, and I was in the United States Navy.
My name is Claude Rodney Allen. I was in the U.S. Army. I served for 3 years active and 6 years in the National Guard.
I was in the active Air Force during Desert Storm as a equipment mechanic, and I was a C-130 loadmaster in the Air Force Reserves, and then I was a construction supervisor in the Army National Guard.
My name is Jeff Browning. I was in the United States Air Force for 9 years.
I served 26 years active duty in the United States Air Force.
I served 8 years with the Marine Corps Reserves from '96 to 2004.
What is the most memorable place you visited while you served?
My unit was part of a NATO maneuver, and we went into a German Air Force base, Fürstenfeldbruck, which is about 20 miles from Munich.
I've been really fortunate to serve in 26 different countries while I was active duty, and some of the places that I enjoyed the most was Cyprus, because that is a beautiful country. I got to go around toward just the Mediterranean and get to hang out in some of those places.
I think one of the coolest places that I was able to visit was, everybody's heard of Area 51, Grooms Lake with aliens. We actually did some training in Area 52.
30,000 feet, about 8 o'clock in the morning, with Special Forces doing a drop once they open up the cargo door, and you get to see, the heavens and the clouds.
How did your service and experience affect your life and walk with Christ?
In all honesty, it did not bring me closer to Christ. If anything, it kind of helped me build a wedge or a wall. I wouldn't say that it was necessarily because of the combat, but I would say it was because of the lifestyle of the Navy at the time.
Those recruiters kind of tricked me into this career field, but it's changed. It's been my career since the military. My walk with Christ probably happened exactly the same way. I wasn't tricked, but stationed in San Antonio, Texas, Mom kind of tricked me into going into Cornerstone Church, and that's where I got saved. It was because the military put me there, and I was in that place in that time.
And lastly, what does Veterans Day mean to you?
So Veterans Day means a lot to me because we have a lot of people in our family that have served in the military, from my dad, my brother, brother-in-law, my nephew, and now I have 2 sons actively serving in the military. And one of the most impactful things in my life is Article 1 of the Code of Conduct says that I'm an American serving in the forces which guard our country and protect our way of life, and I'm prepared to give my life in line of our defense. And I'm just so thankful that God puts the men and women every year, year after year, that are willing to raise their right hand to protect our way of life.
This is a day when we, as a country, show the respect and honor to all the individuals that have served.
It means a time to celebrate brothers and sisters who have sacrificed, because whether you sit at a desk or whether you carry a gun out on the field, I think it's dedication, and you lose a part of yourself when you join the military.
Veterans Day, I contemplate kind of quietly to myself that yes, I am a veteran, and how proud I was to be able to serve this country. I'm thankful to the Lord to have been able to not only participate in defending my country and freedom, most importantly, but just to have the experience of the friendships and the bonding that I've enjoyed over the years. And the group of people in the military are an amazing group of people.
Well, I always thought if I got called up that I would be honored to serve. And out of 9 children, 7 boys, I'm the only one of the family that ever got even examined for the military, and only one ever served in our family. I always thought I had freedom to live and move and do what I needed to do in my family, and somebody paid the cost that I would be able to do that. So I counted it an honor to serve in the U.S. military. I wanted to do my part, even if it cost me my life. I felt like those of my family and those that would come after me, it would be worth it if I had to.
Did you get saved?
I got saved when I was in the Army. I went out and gave my life to Jesus, and I have never been the same since.